Following a long-standing crisis in the Middle East, a promising voice was raised in the fall of 2025. President Trump announced the signing of a landmark peace agreement between Israel and Hamas, which his administration had brokered. The most tangible result of this diplomatic victory was the expectation of the release of all Israeli hostages held in Gaza. Trump declared that the hostages, whose number is estimated at 48 and who were abducted 2 years ago, would likely return to Israel on Monday. This news was met with joy by the crowds gathered in Tel Aviv's Hostage Square. President Trump also referred to his conversation with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu following the agreement. He recounted that Netanyahu, upon the success, said, "Now everyone likes me," and shared that he had cautioned the Prime Minister, "Israel cannot fight the world, Bibi. You cannot fight the world." Trump contended that this success was not an accident. He suggested that his administration's airstrikes in June aimed at preventing Iran from obtaining a nuclear weapon, and his comprehensive tariff policy had paved the way for this peace agreement. However, beyond all the diplomatic language, the families of the hostages were at the center of the story. The families, who are rejoicing at the news of the return of their loved ones, more than half of whom were feared dead, reiterated their resolve in a released video, stating, "They just announced that our loved ones, the hostages, are coming home. We will not stop fighting to ensure that the last 48 people return to their families." With the anticipated return of the hostages and the first phase of the ceasefire, attention turned to the future of the Gaza Strip. President Trump predicted that the region would become a much safer place, indicating that Gaza would be rebuilt and that wealthy surrounding countries would support the process. Signaling that the United States would also be involved to help this peace succeed and endure, Trump thus expressed hope for not only the hostages, but also for the region to step toward a new future.